All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. It's nice having every one of you here. So let's just hold on for some seconds for others to join before we can proceed. But if you can see my screen or you can hear me just right, I can see your screen, or you can type, I can hear you. So let's have a mixture of the both, so we will know if you're on the same page before we proceed. All right, so we are 40 seconds in, and I wouldn't want us to actually waste much time. Um, so let's proceed. How to make money from your creativity, even if you're new to art. Oh, welcome. I'm just so glad to have every one of you here. We have people from Ghana, people from South Africa, we have people from Nigeria, from Kenya. This is lovely. Welcome. All right, so let's proceed. How to make money from your creativity, even if you're new to art. I can promise you this is going to be a very interesting webinar. So still to the end. All right, let's proceed. Now, here is a disclaimer. This webinar you're about to watch is for people who are willing to work and ready to take action. But I must warn you, if you would like to join the high-level income business earners working from the comfort of their home, then you must spend at least 40 to 55 minutes to stay to the end of this webinar. Some of you must have actually gone through the VSL, but trust me, there's a whole lot in here that was not in the VSL. So you might want to stay to the end of the webinar, as I have something interesting for you at the end of the webinar. All right, so let's proceed. Now, if you're not ready to make sacrifice of spending this little time on something that has the potential to change your financial game, then I'll advise you leave right now. I'm going to give like 10 seconds in. So for the next 10 seconds, you would know if the reason why you're here is going to be valid or not. If you're here to actually change your financial game, if you're here to actually be able to create beautiful resin decors to beautify your home, if you're here to actually create another source of income from this skill you're about to learn, then this should worth your time. 40 to 55 minutes should worth your time. So still to the end. Now, before we continue, I will want you to take away any form of distraction. When I mean any form of distraction, if you're if you know that you are in a very crowded environment where you can barely hear me, I would advise you actually leave the environment right now. If you know your phone is not fully charged, I would advise you get a power bank at this moment. If you know if you know whatever form of distraction you're actually having over there, which I do not know, right? But there's a lot of distraction that every one of us might actually encounter. I want you to actually stay away from those distractions for the next 40 to 55 minutes so we can actually kick in to the end of this webinar. Now, done yet? I want to believe you're actually done. All right, so good. Now, I want you to know that you are lucky to be amongst the few set of people who will be opportune to learn about this hottest skill on planet Earth right now. So, once again, stay to the end of the webinar. Let's proceed. Now, who is this webinar for? Before we proceed, I would like to actually state who this webinar is for, so you will not actually waste your time if you know this webinar is not for you. This webinar is for 9 to 5 workers who are tired of earning peanuts and want a flexible way of making more money while creating time for their family. Right? This webinar is for undergraduates or graduates who are yet to find their bearing on what next to do, but want to learn a high in demand skills, just like the rest in arts and craft. A sit-at-home housewife or who wants to make an extra source of income while catering for the family. It can be a sit-at-home housewife. It can be a divorcee. It can actually be a man without job. Then of course this is actually for you. Now, this is also for creatives and lover of art. If you're someone that is very creative or you love art, then this webinar is also definitely for you. Even if you do not know anything about art, but you actually love what you saw in the art, then this webinar is also for you. So stay to the end of the webinar, so I have something interesting to unravel. Now, if you are anyone looking to generate an extra income legally, I mean legally, not illegally, but illegally from the skill, then of course webinar is also from you. Now, here's my promise to you. At the end of this webinar, you're going to learn one, a step-by-step guide on how you can start making all those beautiful items you saw from the adverts in the Resin Arts and Crafts program. I don't know where you actually came in from, maybe you're from Facebook, a friend shared you the link, wherever you're coming from. I'll tell you a step-by-step guide on how you can actually start making all those beautiful items you saw from the adverts in the Resin Arts and Crafts program. Number two, at the end of this webinar, I will show you some beautiful resin artwork you can make yourself when you start this journey with me. Number three, at the end of this webinar, you're going to learn how you can add this skill alongside your other important daily activities. So even if you're a breastfeeding mother or a hardworking man that has other streams of income, etc., this skill is actually for you. Now, at the end of this webinar, you're going to get my Black Friday offer at 80% off, and I have a special offer for the first 10 persons that will be taking the interesting offer I'll be giving at the end of this program. Now, at the end of this webinar, I'll be rewarding over 10% also with a $150 giveaway prize. Not in cash, anyways. Now, these are some beautiful resin work. On the left-hand side is a beautiful resin wall, right? So it's actually created for the client. On the right-hand, the middle is actually a beautiful resin table. And the right-hand side is a beautiful resin kitchen countertops and also resin floor. All these things are things that you would learn how to do if you work with me to the end of this program. I'm going to be showing you how you can actually enroll and get started and learn how to create these amazing things. Now, this is me. My name is Adam Maruf. I'm popularly known as AJ. I'm from Nigeria, and as a pioneer in the digital space, I'm a digital content creator, I'm a digital marketing strategist, and the CEO of mycoupon.ng. You can search for Adam Maruf on Google for more information about me. Now, by simply learning and implementing what I've learned over the past few years, I've been able to start building the life that I want. I've been able to set up an online and offline business that makes me 7 figures monthly. I've been able to work with top brands, reputable brands. I've been able to work with Infinix. I've been able to work with MTN, right? I mean, with my company and a whole lot of companies. Now, why I decided to hold this webinar? Why did I decide to hold this webinar? I want to ensure you become financially stable by doing something fun. Because I stumbled on Resin Arts and Craft recently, and I can tell you Resin Arts and Craft is fun to do. Right? It's fun to do, and you can make a very huge amount of money from it while doing it. You can agree with me that some of you, this might actually be your first time actually even seeing, or probably it's truly as you go to know about Resin Arts and Crafts, or probably you've seen it before, but then it's like a reminder, like, oh, then this thing actually exists, and you are interested, and that's why you're here. Number two, I want to make you see the possibility of earning from home without being stressed by your annoying boss. Some of you actually, if you have the opportunity, you actually sack your boss or you fire your boss, because of how stressful the work you're doing right at the moment is. If you have the opportunity to work from home, I believe you'll take it. And trust me, this is what the skill is going to provide for you. And that's the reason why I'm actually holding this webinar. To tell you that this program, this skill has the opportunity to provide you the opportunity to work from home without actually being under control of your boss. Instead, you have a client to work with and you actually have the amounts to give and the pay, and then you do their work and you send to them. Number three, I want to show you how you can make more money by doing less. Okay, so it's a type of error. So I want you to actually learn how to make more money by doing less, because obviously you're not under your annoying boss that actually always you're around. You might not have an annoying boss, but obviously probably just want to actually do less, have more time to yourself, and do amazing things with it rather than being actually stressed at work from 9 to 5. Okay, so yeah, let's proceed. Now, there's a golden opportunity. If you're here with me, just reply with the word golden opportunity in the comment section so I will know you guys are following. Right? Type golden opportunity. Let me see golden opportunity. Golden opportunity. Golden opportunity. So the golden opportunity here is this, right? Learning this program, you do not need special skills. I mean, there's no special skills required, right? You don't have to be a what's it called, lover of art or something like I said earlier. You can just be someone that just picked interest in what you saw earlier, probably from the adverts or what I've just shown you so far, and then you're like, this is great. You understand? You want to learn how to make something like this? Then of course, you can actually learn it because you do not actually need a special skill, like I said earlier. It does not require you to be techie. You don't have to be very techie. You don't have to be techie, right? Before you learn the skill. Only few people knows about the skill, unlike fashion design and baking. Yeah, you agree with me that out of 10 Africa or 100 Africa homes, you will most likely see at least, 50 or 60% of them actually doing baking, or they're into fashion design, makeup, and all those stuff. You understand? Shoemaking and every other stuff inclusive. But this is actually new. This is something new, and whatever is new can actually make you a lot of money. Unlike all those baking, fashion design, resin arts and craft is multi versatile. I mean, you can do a whole lot from this amazing skill. You can do a whole lot. I'm going to be showing you this as we proceed. Now, if you're into the wedding ceremony, event planning, interior decoration, um, land building, whatever. But I mean, this is something hot because trust me, this is what people this is what you can easily integrate into what you do and make a lot of money from it. Wedding ceremony, you're into event planning, you can use it as a souvenir, you can use it if you're into even furniture, you can actually make resin furnitures, chair, tables, whatever. It doesn't really matter actually, but I mean just people that are actually into this will make I mean it's easy for them to integrate it into whatever business to their business and make a lot of money from it. So that's like another golden opportunity. Now, these are some interesting testimonials from people making amazing things from the program, from the course. On the left hand side is a 17 years old child, okay, that actually made this. This thank you, mommy and daddy. Everything you see is made of resin. On the right hand side is a wall clock. Yes, yes, and I tell you that it's something it's multiversatile. I mean, you just learn it and you can create almost anything from resin. This is a wall clock, right? Made from resin by a student of the program. You can see the testimonial. The student actually sent it into the program, and yeah, I actually captured that and I actually had it. So you can see some amazing things students of the program are actually making in this program. This can actually be you, and you can do more honestly. This another amazing testimonial from a student in the program.
Hello, guys. Take a look at this. Are they not beautiful? What if I tell you you can craft something like this? All these are done with chemicals. This is called resin art and craft. You can craft jewelries just like earrings and necklaces. You can craft decorative items like these frames. You can even decorate these tables with this chemical. Now,
All right, so that's Malam KB. His name is Malam KB. He's actually an influencer on Twitter. He's also a student of the Resin Arts and Crafts program. He's from Nigeria also. You can search for Malam KB and you see that he's an influencer. So yeah, he's actually a student of the Resin Arts and Crafts program and also a very good friend from the program too. So these are some of his testimonials, some of the amazing things he actually made from the program. And some more amazing testimonials from students in the program. The left hand side is resin floor. Yes, this this fish is it looks like you're actually in the ocean. It's actually made of resin. I mean, that's how amazing resin is. You can make a resin floor. Look at this student of the program. I just wanted to express my deepest gratitude for the amazing resin arts course you created. I learned so much. I was able to make so many things, and it has helped me to create a beautiful piece of art. I never thought I'll be able to make something like this by myself. I'm already seeing myself in my own company. Literally, you could do almost anything from this program. Like I said, look at the amazing things you made, resin comb and every other stuff. Here's another testimonial from a married woman in the program. Yeah, a married woman. We have married men, married women. It doesn't matter. Gender is not a problem. Whether you're a man or a woman, there's something in for you. Even a child. Even I mean, we have even a 70-year-old grandpa in this program, a 65-year-old grandma in this program. So this is me just telling that age is not a barrier. So hello Adam, I've gotten the course. I'm so enjoying it, and I'll go through it a couple of times just to properly digest before I start practicing soon. Right? So look at this resonance from the richest person Faisal Ibrahim talked about. Thank you once again. So you get to know who Faisal Ibrahim is soon. Some of you have gone through the VS also, you know who Faisal is. Now, last but not the least, for the testimonials, more amazing testimonials from the program. Look at the right hand side. Let me quickly give you with this testimonial out. I'm starting the course already. It's interesting. I'll make a list of mode. Look at this. She's actually a grandma, the one I told you of 60 something in the program. Yeah, there's actually a grandma testimonial from the program. Now, finally, arrival of our special guest. Who is our special guest? Our special guest is Faisal Ibrahim, who is the creator of the Resin Arts and Crafts program. right? Is the first resin engineer in northern Nigeria and one of the best in the country with 1,000 track record of success from people he has been guiding through his vast, unbeatable knowledge in resin arts and crafts, right? So the real show starts now. You can actually make an inquiry also about Faisal Ibrahim on the internet. He has over 1,500 students in the resin arts and crafts program at the moment, and which I am actually one of the marketers promoting this program. Now, what is resin art and craft and how it works? Resin art and craft is currently the hottest skill on the planet right now, and it refers to the use of resin to craft jewelries like earrings. So it means with resin, you can create earrings, you can create pendants, you can make rings, bangles, and other related items. So not just that, it also refers to the use of resin to make decorative items such as wall clock, like the one you saw, wall frames, flower vase, you can make candle holder, you can make trays, trinkets, storage box, and many more. So resin is very, very versatile, like I told you earlier, right? That you can create anything you can imagine with it. What I mean anything, I mean you can create a resin chair, you can create a resin table, you can create a resin floor, resin ceiling, resin wall, resin kitchen countertop, and etc. All you will be learning how to make, or you'll be learning how you can make it in the resin art and craft course. Resin can be mixed with paints or even inks to create colorful patterns and designs. So even if you're a painter, you're not left out, right? If you're a carpenter, you're not left out. If you're into whatever it is, you can actually learn this and make a lot of money. So you can use it to pour on top of paintings to create a thick and glossy protective coat, or pour it into molds with items like dried flowers or shells. Now, this is some amazing creation of it. This is actually a student of Resin Arts and Crafts. This is a dean of a student of the Resin Arts and Crafts program. If you check her out, Wada's Resin Arts, she's a student of the program, right? So this is a resin book and also a resin foam pouch. Like I told you, you could literally create almost anything from this program. You learn it and you can make almost anything from it. So it means you can start your company on any. You can start your company on just creating a resin bag. You can start your company on creating resin book or resin foam pouch or resin whatever it is, resin floor, resin ceiling, resin table, resin chair, right? A whole lot. These are actually some testimonial or some amazing reviews from students of the program. This also wearing a resin ring on the left hand side, okay, a resin wall, and also a resin staircase. Yes, a resin staircase. When I tell you this is very versatile, I mean very, very versatile. You can create almost anything from resin. So this is a resin staircase. The middle is actually resin wall, and also the left hand side is actually a resin ring. Okay, so all those things are very, very doable in the program. Now, I know you can't wait any longer for me to unravel how you can start your resin art and crafts journey. So, well, in less than 10 minutes, I'll explain what this program is and how it can help you to be creative and make a lot of money. In the comment section, I want you to type a lot of money. Okay, I want to see a lot of money in the comment section. If I don't see that, we are not going to proceed. I want to see a lot of money, a lot of money. Okay, because obviously that's the reason why you're here. You're here to actually create these beautiful things, make money from it, or probably just want to actually learn how to create these beautiful things and use it for interior decoration, which is actually fine. But you're here to learn it to actually create another source of income, or you want to learn it to actually create your own company. It's pretty much fine. We'll get to the whole aspect of it. I know you might have some questions. How do I get the materials? Don't worry, all those things will be actually explained. It's pretty much easy. Now, resin art and craft for beginners, a step-by-step resin accessory guide for beginners by Faisal Ibrahim. Now, what is resin art and craft for beginners? Resin art and craft for beginners is a comprehensive digital course which is designed or created to teach you a step-by-step how to create various jewelries and decorative items using resin. So in this craft, whether you are interested in crafting bag, earrings, pendants, bangles, wristband, or other female-related jewelry, or even resin table, resin chair, resin kitchen countertops, resin wall, resin floor, resin ceiling, this course is going to teach you all step by step. All right. Additionally, in this course, you will learn how to make decorative items like wall frames, foam pouch, wall clocks, trays, book covers, pen holders, candle stands, key holders, coffee tables, trinkets, storage box, and many more. Basically, this course gives you a guide and the necessary steps you can use to make anything else you can imagine, and that's why the course is a done for you course. So resin art is a new skill and it's very profitable because resin is a valuable material, which means items crafted with resin cost more than other items. The materials are not so expensive, but if you actually make any kind of resin, it is actually going to be very beautiful and you can actually place any price on it, right? So let's proceed. Now, the program has both theoretical and practical aspect of the course. Okay, let me talk about the practical and theoretical aspect of the course. So the Resin Art and Craft course combines both theoretical and practical knowledge to enhance your understanding and proficiency in resin art and craft. So the theoretical aspect of the course explain more of the resin art work, which makes understanding the practical aspect of the course much easier. The course has guaranteed, if paid attention to, that there is nothing you cannot craft using resin. All the amazing testimonials we've been getting, the works you've seen from the students, all were possible because they took this program. The program is very comprehensive and it explains everything bit by bit. It explains both theoretical and the practical aspects bit by bit on how you can make this. You can learn this at the comfort of your home, in your room, and then all it takes is for you to just get material and practice. That is it. Over the 1,000 plus students, none of them have actually given a bad review about the program because it's very highly comprehensive and very worth it. So the most amazing thing about it is you can do everything at the comfort of your home and make so much money from it. Now, what's the potential of doing resin arts and crafts? The resin arts and crafts has so much potentials, and you that is just knowing about it now have a very big advantage of making a lot of money from it. So resin is very lucrative and it's very profitable, and you can make so much money from it. There are no limits to what you can make using resin, and whatever you make, you have the right to place any price on it. Yes, any price on it. It's not regulated. Now let's go in depth with what you'll be getting in the resin art and crafts course. Okay, because I know you can't wait any longer. Now, what is inside the resin arts and crafts course? Number one, we have the introduction to epoxy/resin. Epoxy is actually gotten from resin. Okay, you get more to know more about it in the resin art and craft program. Advantage and disadvantage terminologies. We have the model one, which is the tools and equipment, the tools and their use. So the tools you'll be needing, okay, and also their use. Model two, the types of epoxy resin installation. We have the stage one, stage two, and stage three, which you'll be learning. We have in the model three, we have the color top coat, the stage, which is the stage 4, stage 5, and stage 6. And the model 4, we have the epoxy ceiling and wall installation. We have the introduction aspect, the preparation of base, the priming. And model 5, we have the installation of vinyl and transparent top coats. We have a whole lot, right? A whole lot which can actually go not from just creating just one thing from resin, but a whole lot of things from resin. So this covers up everything you need to know about how everything you need to know in order to create amazing resin craft. Now in bonus one, the program also comes with a bonus, right? And the bonuses are actually worth a whole lot, which I actually have to tag the price of what the bonus is actually worth. So in the program, we are not just teaching you the skill, we are teaching you how you can also make money from the skill, right? We're teaching you how you can monetize the skill. It's unlike every program that you just go and learn. Maybe you learn and then you start finding it difficult to find clients. You find it difficult to actually make money from it and all that. So in the program, we teach you how to brand yourself. Branding is a very, in fact, as a business consultant that I am, having a business without branding is like having a house without foundation or having a home without values. So therefore, as a bonus, you'll be learning this from the course. One of the important aspects of this course is the branding. You'll learn how you can brand your work. Effective branding plays an important role in any business endeavor. Business, I mean, companies spend a lot of money on branding. Why? Because it's what speaks about their company, okay, their brand or the service, whatever service it is. Branding is what speaks more about. So if you're not fully branded, then trust me, you will not be able to build the KLT factor, which is being known, being liked, and being trusted. Because it's when they actually know you, okay, and they can trust you, that they can buy from you, or they like you before they can buy from you. They know that what you're giving is valuable enough before they can buy from you. So you learn that in the program, which is what's over $150. I'm not telling you to pay me $150 anyways. Okay. Anyways, in Nigeria, it's actually tied as 150,000 naira. But it's actually, since I'm using the universal and we're not having just one country here, so I had to use the dollar rate to actually use the conversion. All right, bonus two, entrepreneurship, right? Which is worth $250. I'm not telling you to pay me $250 also, but this course includes a section where you learn a lot about entrepreneurship, and this includes training on how you can attract serious customers to your business, how you can convert those customers to buyers, how to effectively and strategically advertise your product, how to retain those customers you already have, and what every entrepreneur needs to know, and how to 10x your sales. Okay. ease ourselves. This knowledge and training are useful and applicable to all kind of business and not just resin art and craft. So we're not just teaching you this to use it for just resin art and craft. You can use it for any business you are running at the moment. Okay, regardless of what business you're running, you can use this knowledge. All right, for any business you're running at the moment. Now, bonus study, we have the support group, which is also worth $50. Now, by enrolling in this course, you get access to a supportive community where you can seek assistance with any challenge you face in resin art and craft. So the group also provides a platform for discussing and discovering new craft ideas and design. So just as the name implies, support group. So you get to meet amazing people, like-minded individuals, and you can get to learn from them. If you have a question, you can actually throw your question in the group, and then trust me, you have a lot of people that will be willing and helping to willing and ready to actually reply to your question. Now, bonus 4, which is the materials and the resource. Okay. Some of you are, oh, how do we get materials? So the course provides a convenient link to purchase all the necessary materials for the practical aspect of the course, ensuring you have everything you need to get started, right? Regardless of your country, regardless of your where you stay, regardless, there are several materials and tools that are needed for resin art and craft, and depending on what you are making, the price of the material differs. And that's why in the program you'll be provided a link for you to make inquiry and purchase any material you want for resin, and it will be delivered to your doorstep nationwide. Doesn't matter which country or which place exactly you're actually listening to me right now. You can also become a wholesaler, okay, in your country or in your states or wherever you are, okay. You can become a wholesaler that actually sell the resin art and craft material because you'll be learning how to become a wholesaler in the program. Okay, we'll get there. Now, bonus 1, you've seen already branding, which costs $150. Bonus 2, which is $250, and the bonus 3, which is cost $50, and bonus 4, $50. And the resin art and crafts program itself costs $750. Actually, the value is up right now. So honestly, at the moment, it's worth over $2,300. But I'm going to get you to where it's actually worth that. If I were giving you this opportunity, okay, if I give you this resin art and craft program at a price of your choice, how much would you pay for it? How much is it worth to you? Let me see in the comment section. How much is it worth to you? A skill that actually has the opportunity to actually, teach you all of this. How much is it worth to you? Let me see in the comment section. You can give me the price in dollars, anyways, or in your currency. All right, let me not waste much time. So let me just review what we have. Right. So like we saw earlier, the original worth of this course is $1,250, and if I give it to you at that price, it's still worth it. But then I'll give you a special offer. That's if you're still here, right? Trust me, the total worth is actually more than this. But then, let's go there. Now, let me know if this is actually worth your money, right? Let me know if this is actually worth your money. In the program also, you would actually be getting an upgrade, right? And in the upgrade, you'll be learning about opposite radio wall installation, opposite radio ceiling installation, metallic floor installation, flick floor installation, resin tables, resin chair, and kitchen countertops. And these alone is worth $1,250 also. All right. Now, with this, the total of everything would be about $2,300, right? It should be what $2,300 including that. And here's the offer, right? I'm not charging you this because I already asked you what you think this is actually worth to you. Now, here's the thing. I'm not actually charging you $2,000 for this program. I mean, plus the upgrade you actually saw. I'm not even charging you $8,500. I'm not even charging you $750. I'm not even charging $500 for all this learning, everything you've been. I'm not charging all this amount. But then instead, you are actually paying just $250. Yes, you had me right, just $250. But here's the bad news. The $250 price is just available to just few persons. And after that, the price increases. But that's not all actually. Sorry, remember I told you I'm going to be giving you a Black Friday offer, which is what 80% off. Now, what that means is this: my Black Friday offer. The Black Friday offer offers you the resin art and craft program at 80% off the discount price of the program. We already saw the value of the program, which is what $2,300, right? And then the discount price goes for $250 on a normal day. On a normal day, you pay $250 as a discount price of the program. But then for the Black Friday offer, I'm giving the first 10 persons that will be registering right now the opportunity to pay $50 instead of $250, which is 80% off of the initial price. So you're paying just $50 in order to be part of the first 10 persons. Here's what you need to do, because we have over 500 persons on one of my group, and we're having two groups. So trust me, we are only 10 persons with the opportunity to actually get this opportunity. Now, in order to be part of the first 10%, here is what you need to do. Now, you just go here, this bit.ly/resincraft, right? Just go there, bit.ly/resincraft. Type it in your browser, and it's going to bring you to this page. Let me actually show you the page real quick. If you do that, if you click on that bit.ly/resincraft, it's going to bring you to this page, right? So this is the page, this is the checkout page. Now, when you get to this page, this is what I want you to actually notice. Depend on which country you're actually listening to me, or you want to actually get this program. You come to the top, the right hand side at the top of the website. You're going to see, I don't know if you're using a mobile phone, it should be by the left hand side, I don't know. So you see this USD, and you see this drop down arrow. So just click on the drop down arrow. When you click on it, it's going to show you different currency, so you can choose based on your country. If you're in Ghana, you click on the Ghana cedis, and then voila, it's going to bring the price in Ghana cedis, which is 750, right? If you're in whatever country, okay, whatever country, so in case it's 9,500. If you're using shilling, I think, and Cameroon, I think ZAF, it should be how much? 38,703. So you just actually get at the 80% discount. At the 80% discount, everything is discounted right now on the website, regardless of which country you're coming from. It's discounted right now. All right. So depending on which currency, you choose the currency, and then you come to the buy now. So you click on the buy now, and then all right. So this be very wary, okay, of this. You can see the value is showing me 5, so you have to reduce it to 1, except you want to buy for you and your siblings or your family members, so you can increase it anyways. So since you're getting 1, so it will show you a subtotal of the amount, and then you check out. So you put in your name, you put in your email, and then you pay now. So it's not complicated at all. All right, it's not complicated at all. Click on the pay now, and it should take you to the page where you're going to actually make your payment. So you can use a card payment. So actually, what's it called, to do your payment, and that's basically it. Not so complicated at all. You include your card details and you make your payment. So yes, once you actually do that, you're going to receive a message from seller that you've actually purchased the program, and then they'll guide you to what next to do in order to actually access the program. Now, once you access the program, you're going to have access to this page. Let me share the page with you here. So let me show you so you can see. So yes, it's going to bring you to this page where, well, that's why once you've actually gotten access to the course and you've logged in, so it's going to bring you to the home page. This is the home page. So you have the first aspect. So for those that actually just want to learn the jewelries and decorative items, this is where the modules are. For those that want to learn the epoxy walling and sealing installation, these are the most. This is actually the resource section. So let's say for those that actually want to learn the epoxy wall and sealing installation, so you click on this. I'm showing you this so you can know this is not a scam zone. We already have all the material, so there's no use of actually scamming anybody here. You make payment for the program, you get access to the program. So you can see this introduction, the module 1, the module 2, right? The costing and measurement, the practical, the mini importation. Now, mini importation, I'm going to explain that, right? It's part of the bonuses which you'll be seeing. Let me expand all, and in fact, let me even play one of the videos. So let's do for module 3, or let's go for practicals, in fact. Let's go for the practical so you can see the course creator himself. All right. The other module.
Hello, you are welcome to module 3 of the resin art and craft course.
For measurements, because that's like a practical. I'm just showing you like the behind the scene about what you should expect. So because some of you might actually be doubting and all that, right? Let's go to practicals also. I'm opening everything right now so you can see. We have up to practical 9. Open everything so you can see. All right. So for those that actually, and you can, of course, you have. It's not like you have access to everything, so you can see the practical aspect, right? So you can see the practical aspect. I'm not. So yeah, basically that's it here. Just show you. It's amazing.
So hello, well, you are welcome back once again.
Right. So yeah, it's a practical aspect of the program. So yeah. So that's basically it. That's like the behind the scene of what you should be expecting. And I told you, you have access to everything. I mean, everything, not just the the one aspect of the program. You can decide to go for the resin jewelries. You can choose anyone. You can go through all everything. You have access to everything. Cosmom, you have access to everything. You can go through it, right? You can go through it. This just for the, what's it called, wall and floor and ceiling. So you have the jewelries, which you can just go to your resin arts and crafts, and then you're going to see it. So that's when you actually register anyways, jewelries and decorative items. So you can go in there, you also see everything. The resource section actually has where you can order for materials and yeah, and every other thing, pricing, teach you pricing and every other thing. So yeah, basically, I think I've shown you enough. Now let's proceed anyways. All right, so you see the fact is this, right? Um so if you're part of the first 10 people, congratulations. But let me tell you more offers that I have for the first 10 per person that is taking this program right away. But before then, let me tell you this. You see, you've got nothing to lose. If you don't get the course, you save your money, which something else would definitely take it. It can be food, it can be transport, it can be health, it can be family members, it can be whatever. But obviously, the money that you're actually trying to save is still going to finish. You understand? So you've got the opportunity to either you spend the money, right? And then you have the opportunity to actually, with guarantee, I have a particular section where I'm going to teach you which guarantee you can make back your money in just 5 days or less. It's guaranteed, right? And also, apart from how to make your money back in 5 days or less, you are also guaranteed to make at least 90% increments in 30 days or less, because this skill is very hot and it's actually a very high in demand skill right now, right? So you either use the money for something not worth it, probably you'll enjoy it in a very short period of time, or you can get this program and enjoy sales for as long as you wish. I mean, you can be free from financial issues and all that, right? Once again, this is actually the link for to register, bit.ly/resincraft, or you can go into my DM and reply with the word I am ready. Okay, that's if you're here. So you can see, is this what your money? You're getting the Exposit 3D wall installation, the 3D ceiling installation, metallic floor installation, flick floor installation, resin tables, resin chair, and kitchen countertops. You're also getting bonuses, which is number one, you're getting a certificate at the end of the program. You're getting the mini importation course. I think you actually saw it behind the scene. In the mini importation course, you get to learn how you can actually import some of this material at a very, 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 very cheap price in a large quantity and actually sell in your country. You can become a wholesaler in your country, actually, okay, with just this module. And it doesn't just teach you how to actually import resin arts and craft materials. You can import anything, and actually become a wholesaler. Anything, clothes, gadgets, anything. You'll be learning it still as a bonus that's coming in for the program. You learn branding and marketing. You learn how to get serious buyers, how to convert your customers, how to retain customers, and what every entrepreneur needs to know. So basically, these are actually bonuses that actually come with the program, which is going to be pretty much available for those actually registering right now. Now, this is actually behind the scene of the program. Let me show you. This is me. Sorry. All right. So this is me.
So these are the Maruf. This is behind the scene. There's the resin wall. And the moment, this is the course creator Faisal, currently working on the resin ceiling, the POP ceiling. And so once we are done with that, we are going to be working on the resin floor. So all this would be available, or it will be available in the upgrade coming to the program by like 2 days from now. 16th. Okay, yeah. So people that registered now are going to get access to it for free.
So you can see that, right? So basically, those that register will be getting access to it for free as a bonus coming to the or upgrade coming to the program. Then this is actually
so these are the Maruf. This is like, behind the scene.
Okay, hold on a bit. Now you can see this like after we finished the work which you saw earlier. So this is like the resin floor. Look at what it looks like. Look at this amazing resin floor, right? Look at actually the resin wall, right? And then this is actually the resin ceiling, like the sky ceiling. So you can use for a POP ceiling, okay? And all this you'll be learning in the program, right? All this you'll be learning in the program. Now this is just for you. What I'm about to do is for you guys watching right now, and it's my $150 giveaway, which I actually promised earlier. You'll not see this in any of my sources for now. So the first 10 persons to jump on this will gain instant access to this. Right? Someone should say instant access. Let me say instant access in the comment section. All right? Instant access in the comment section. Instant access. All right. So this is my 150K giveaway. The giveaway, in the giveaway, you actually get a free live section with top resin engineers. which is worth $50. You get a free mentorship group from me, which is worth $50. And normally my mentorship group is actually worth $500, right? I mean, for not for this, just for 3 months, but then you'll be getting it for a year, free mentorship group. You'll be getting it for a year for free, right? And free videos on entrepreneurship and free ebooks. That actually helps your entrepreneurship journey. Like I said, we're not just teaching you how to the skill alone, we're teaching you how to make money from the skill also. So this is actually worth a total of $150, which you're getting for free, right? As a bonus for the first 10 persons that will be getting the program. For the first 10 persons that will be getting the program at the $50 period. Like I said, the price will be different depending on your what's it called, your nationality, where you're coming from, the country. So which you can get from the program and from the website. So you just click on it, check it, and then you can purchase it at the 80% off. Now, make your money back in 5 days or less. So if you're lucky to be part of the first 10 persons to register now, you'll be opportune to promote the course and earn 50% commission per sale. So even at the discount price of the $50, you can earn 50%, which is $25. And you can also earn an extra $250 if you're able to make 50 sales this month. So making 50 sales this month, you'll be getting $1,250 commission. Sorry, this month can actually be the next 1 month. You're actually saying this anyways, but you're getting $1,250 commission plus an extra $250. You're able to achieve this in a month, right? And extra, so making $1,500 just by pushing this to your friends, your family members. You're earning 50% commission from it. I mean, this is actually very, very realistic and doable. You just get into people to actually register in less than 5 days, you made back your money, right? This is actually applicable for the first 10 persons anyways, because obviously I can be giving everybody the opportunity to actually earn 50% commission for the program. Now, this offer is just for those who are on this webinar. I have another special offer for those that are actually on this webinar, right? If you are on this webinar and you are actually part of the first 5 persons, the first 10 persons are those that are getting $50. Now, if you're opportune to even be part of the first 5 persons to actually purchase it right away, like right now as you're actually on this live section, you're part of the first 5 persons that get this program right now, right? Then you'll be opportune to learn how to integrate artificial intelligence in your business for suggestion, for efficiency, and also for more sales. You'll also be opportune to get a 30-minute mentorship call with me when you finish learning the course on how you can start making money and build an online brand for it. All right, it's part of actually what I do. We're getting access to it for free. It's actually worth $85, but you're getting it for free if you're part of the first 5 persons, apart from all the bonuses and all the amazing things you'll be getting, right? Being part of the first 10 persons, you're getting this extra as part of the first 5 persons that will be registering right now. Now, meaning that if you're among the first 5 persons to get started any moment from now, you'll be getting all my 5 bonuses plus my 2 extra bonuses. All this plus the cost is worth over $2,400. But if you register right now, you get it for only $50. Right? This is also the link to register. Once again, bit.ly. Let me make it available on the screen so you can see. Right? Now, I carefully select who I take in, and only those who see opportunities from a distance and grab it. These are the people I'm willing to help scale through. So if you're among those people who don't joke with opportunities and you have your $50 ready, go check the website so you can see the conversion, so you can actually take or the opportunity to actually buy right now. So use the buy now button to purchase the Resin Arts and Crafts program, like right now, to be part of the first 5 persons or the first 10 persons. Or you could reach out into my DM and reply with the word "I am ready." You can see it on the screen. I am ready. Write it in my DM right away, right now, so you can get a link, this particular link to purchase the program. You can also do crypto payments if you actually want. You can do a crypto payment. I can drop you my crypto wallet address so you can actually make your payments. Send me your email and your name so I can do the registration for you on my end. But if you actually will be using the link, there's no need for that. You just actually use the link to register. Okay, once again, this is the link also, bit.ly/resincraft. All right. Now, I also have another amazing thing for you. Look at this. Now, let me actually answer the frequently asked question. The frequently asked question you might have in mind: how long is it going to take me to complete the training? The training highest in 4 days. It's already a pre-recorded program, I told you, right? It's pre-recorded. It means that it's already recorded. You can go through it at your own leisure time. It doesn't matter. Oh, I don't have time. That's not an excuse here, except you don't want to do it. Except probably you actually feel good with. You just really came here to just come and listen to me to the end, right? Which of course I know that's not what you're here for, right? I believe you're here to take action. So since you're here to take action, all the aspect of I don't have time. Nah, you do have time because it's actually pre-recorded, so you can go to that on leisure time. So even if you are very, very busy, you can finish it in 4 days, the program. Do I need to have any crafting skill? No. Are the materials you use in resin art and craft very affordable? They are very affordable. Is it an online class? No, it's a pre-recorded to go through at your leisure time. Where can I be selling the things I make? You can sell it everywhere. And that's why we'll be teaching you how you can actually get clients, how you can make money from this program. How doable or strong is the resin art? It's very, very doable. Of course, you're learning from the best. Are the materials available and accessible? Yeah, it's accessible everywhere. And that's the reason why we're giving you the link, the connection of how you can actually get the materials and also how you can become a wholesaler for the program for the material. Right? Now, these are also some testimonials from a student in the program. Her name is Sumaya. Now listen to Sumaya testimonial.
Hello, everyone. My name is Maya Abdullahi, a student of Resin Art and Craft course for beginners, created by Coach Faisal Ibrahim. So basically, this course is one of the most important and valuable online course I've ever come across. So I argued so much that there is no way one can learn Resin Art and Craft through an online video or like ah, it's not possible. But after so much argument, I was able to purchase the course, and after purchasing the course, I was so amazed with what I saw. I watched the course just once, and this is what I created after watching the course. This is a book, and this is a bookmark. This I created this with. I just watched the course once, like I told you, but I created this.
All right, so you can see some of the amazing things that was created by a talk with Maya. That's actually Instagram, and I think some of you actually. I mean, she's one of the best students we have right now. One of the best, not the best. Trust me, you will meet best of the best students in the program. If you are able to actually purchase, you meet them in the community, and you'll be able to interact with them. They'll show you how to do amazing things. The wall clock you saw earlier was also made by Sumaya. She has been improved so much. This is when she was starting. That's why you're even seeing this. Right now, she's very, very, very good, and she's creating amazing, amazing things in the program. These are another students from the program. Also, this is a testimonial video from a student of the program. Does it work? Is also very interesting. There's a wall clock by another student from the program also, right? You can see how beautiful it looks. Now, some of what you'll be learning in the course once again, you learn how you can make any kind of jewelry and decorative items practically, how to get a customer to buy from you, where to get your buyers, how to retain your buyers or your customers, how to brand, mistake you should avoid when marketing, and all my bonuses which you actually saw in part. Now, this is another testimonial from a student in the program, right? Just for resin floor.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
You'll see this amazing, amazing, amazing work done by a student in the program. It's actually very floor.
Awesome. Wow. This is awesome.
All right.
This is awesome.
All right, so these are some amazing work also done by the course creator himself. It's actually been a while, but it's actually on the right hand side is resin wall, right? The middle is resin floor, and this actually resin table. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be the last lesson I'm going to be showing you before you actually. Okay, this is actually going to be all right, this is not a testimonial, but this is actually going to be an upgrade coming into the program by the course creator. This is actually made of resin. Yes, let me play it. And it's going to be taught in the program by the course creator. So those that actually register right now will get access to this for free. Let me play it so you can see. Come on, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, you'll be learning that in the program also, coming in as an upgrade coming into the program. And you're not paying any extra dime for it. It's actually going to be for free if you register right now. Right? Now, We've gotten there. Click the link below to register now. I've actually made the link available on the screen right now. Right? You can click the link below to register now, or send me a DM with the word "I am ready." I'm still going to put a link right now in the comment section. Right? You can actually click the link and use it to register right away, or send me a DM with the word "I am ready" to actually be part of the first 5 or the first 10%. Now, congratulations in advance. If you're among the first 10 people who will be learning how to make so much money using this course, then start pricing your dreams, because if you're ready, then I'll show you how it's been done. See you in the support group.